that's a wicked...
So, Captain, how does it feel?
Frustrating. But I became the captain of the guard to find her.
Oh, no,
and
no,
I won't.
no. Being engaged.
This is an engagement party?
Surprised?
Yes.
Oh, good. We hoped you'd be. The wizard and I. We couldn't be happier. Right, dear? Couldn't be happier. Right here, look what we've got. A fairy tale plot. Our very own happy ending. Where we couldn't be happier. True, dear? Couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share our ending vicariously with all of you. He couldn't look handsomer. I couldn't feel humbler. We couldn't be happier. Because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. Linda, dear, we are happy for you. As press secretary, I have striven to ensure that all Oz knows the story of your braverism. How vividly I remember the day you were first summoned to an audience with Oz. And although he would not tell you why initially, when you bowed before his throne, he declared you hence be known as Glinda the Good officially.
But that's not how you describe it to me.
No, not exactly, but let's just talk about that later. Then with a jealous squeal, the wicked witch burst from concealment, where she has been lurking surreptitiously. I hear she has an extra eye that always remains awake. I hear that she can shed her skin as easily as a snake. I hear some rebel animals are giving her food and shelter.
I hear a soul that is so unclean, your water can melt her.
What?
Melt her! Please, somebody go and melt her!
Do you hear that? Water will melt her?
Dearest,
People are so empty-headed, they'll believe anything.
excuse us just to TikTok.
I can't just stand here grinning, pretending to go along with all of
Carol,
this.
do you think I like hearing them say all those awful things about her? I hate
Then
it.
what are we doing? Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Can't. I can't leave now. Other people are looking to me to raise their spirits.
No. You can't leave because you can't resist all of this. And that's the truth.
Well, maybe I can't. Is that so wrong? Who could?
You know who could. And who has.
Fiyero. I miss her too. But we can't just stop living. No one has searched harder for her than you, but don't you see? She doesn't want to be found. You've got to face it.
You're right. And look, if it makes you happy, of course I'll marry you.
But it'll make you happy too, right?
You know me. I am always happy.
Fiyero! Thanks plenty, dearest! He's going to fetch me a refreshment. He is so thoughtful that way. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. Though it is, I admit, the tiniest bit unlike I anticipated. But I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier. Well, not simply, because then in your dreams, think it will. Still, with this perfect finale, the cheers and the ballet go.